Hey, how is everyone? I've been really encouraged by all your messages and all your lovely feedback. I really bless God for each and every one of you. My name is Angie Murenga. You're watching Just Angie. And today I have some guests on the show, people that I really honor, respect, and appreciate. And it's amazing that their story, I want them to tell us about their story and their journey, and many exciting things are happening in their lives. So kick back and relax. I'll allow them to introduce themselves and enjoy.
All right.
So, hi.
Hi,
Pastor Angie.
You guys are good?
Yeah, we're well.
Oh,
Yes,
you look
we
well.
are. We're fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you can start by first telling me who you are so that our viewers know who you are, what you do.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Yeah, so I'll shoot first. My name is Dr. Louis Somoni Machogu.
Machogu, I remember.
Yeah, I'm a pharmacist. I'm also an entrepreneur, leader in governance, healthcare, and even community.
Okay.
Yeah, so all in all, I'm a community leader. So I'd say that because in each space I am a community leader.
Okay.
I'm here with my wife Jackie, lovely Jackie. So I think you can introduce yourself.
Sure. Yeah. So my name is Jackie Somoni. I like to use I'm a child of God first of all. I always go by that one. I think it aligns my identity. And then I'm a wife to my husband, Dr. Louis here. And then I'm a mother of 3 children. Yes, so we have 2 girls, Mariah and Bethany, and then we have a son who's our last born. Yes, and I'm a leader in the healthcare industry as well. Yeah, I'm passionate about clinical trials. It's actually drug discovery. Let me just make it a little bit simpler. It's drug discovery, and I think that has been a passion for a long time. So I offer leadership in drug discovery projects. Yeah.
And you're both doctors. You're a doctor as well.
Yes, we're both pharmacists actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We actually met in campus.
In campus,
studying.
pursuing pharmacy.
Pursuing pharmacy.
Yeah, so she ended up getting distinctions. I didn't. You can understand why.
No.
Why? How come she got the distinctions and you didn't get the distinctions?
Because I was trying to get her.
Oh, you were pursuing her?
Yes. I was pursuing a degree and my wife.
Pursuing your wife at the same time.
And I was pursuing a degree.
She was only pursuing one thing. So
her degree and her education.
Yeah,
Dr. Liz, you're very funny. But I wanted to start with where you are right now, but then come backwards. Some of the things I want to talk about is right now you recently had elections for the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya. So I want to start from there and even what you've just told me. And then let's work backwards because I feel like where you are right now, you've been prepared through a process. You've made mistakes. I've heard you share some of the things that have gone wrong and things that have gone right. And I think people have a lot to learn from you. But it's amazing. I keep thinking, the anointing flows from the top. And just tell us about your PSK journey so far.
So I am the president-elect for the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. I just got elected. When was that? Last week.
What were the dates of the elections?
The elections were running 27th of September to 3rd of October.
Okay.
So we have a very peculiar election calendar. So we actually vote for 7 days, but it was purely electronic.
Okay.
Purely
electronic.
Yeah. So it's actually something. You just click a button, you vote, and you go wait. It's been an interesting journey. So I've just been elected and been thrown right into sort of like leadership crisis. So we're actually having a dispute resolution process because 2 of my competitors felt aggrieved by the process, and I've lodged a petition. And it's actually very interesting. So the petition is against the process.
Because it's an electronic process.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Number of people who voted.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm actually I'm sitting outside and saying, okay, I have some of my family members, because now I'm the father of the society. So some of my family members feel aggrieved. Now, do I just soldier on because it is in my right to soldier on and leave them licking their wounds, So I'm actually, and that's what I was telling you earlier. I think God has prepared me for this process, and He has equipped me to just come back and offer leadership that actually carries everyone moving together. So we have a process that, and what I kept hearing was tapping into the, honoring our parents, so honoring our elders in the society. So that means our we have what you call fellows of the society. So these are members of high repute in the society who in the past maybe have not, the way young people run and they don't want to deal with the older people. So just in the same spirit, I'm saying, okay, can we invite the elders in, and we sit down and resolve this matter so that we can all move on together. And actually model what it means to heal, what it means to, because what you want is, I think where the society is, and actually it was one of my campaign strategies, is we have a society, it's stuck somewhere, about its identity. So how do we help it move with unity of purpose? So God actually heard my prayers and threw me in and said, okay, you need to unite your members, and you start by this crisis of two of your members are feeling aggrieved. How do you bring them all in to buy in and push the vehicle together, so instead of everyone is moving the tires, leaving them behind? Because actually to say, you wait for the next bus, but some are tugging onto the wheels, they're removing them. No, they say, oh, it's fine, let's just park the vehicle, we are not rushing anywhere, can we all align, and then we move together. Where
which is amazing. What because I was even saying that was not the Dr. Louis a few months back. We're both laughing with Jackie because we know that would not have been the reaction. The old Dr. Louis would have been like, hey, okay, sawa, I got this, we're moving. So that brings us back to the so what brought you? How did we get here? You're
just describing, I mean, how in the past I would have dealt with it, and I was actually looking at it and saying, actually, I think I've grown. I think I've grown, because in the past what I will do is I'm the one elected the president, off with the heads of everyone who doesn't align. I mean, what are you saying? Who sent you? Off everyone's head, so that we are moving this way and it's my way. Sort of almost like I have monopoly of knowledge. And my wife and I were reading something this morning, and it's just around mentorship. Having people older than you speaking into your life, and I think I'll talk about that a bit later. But so your question was, how did I come to the PLS space? Is that the question?
The change. The change that you came. Actually, what the change happened because of coming to PLS.
Actually, the change came after I came to the PLS space. It's my wife who brought me here. He was kicking and tossing. She actually sat through the first class with me. But I started warming to the class, and we actually said, okay.
Why were you kicking and screaming first?
Just be truthful. I mean, I had my own agenda of my life. I had my own blueprint for my life. I didn't need to be fixed or be taught, I mean, where I'm going wrong. I could feel there's something wrong I'm doing, because it feels overwhelmed. Things are falling off, my plan, things are not sticking, So should I go there and just sit down and be told, this is where you went wrong, this is where you're wrong, I need to be out here fixing issues. It was what, 12 weeks?
It was 12 weeks.
I spent 12 weeks sitting down somewhere, and I mean, how will we move by just sitting down? But then it just came to find that, it's in the releasing and when you let go, then more. So actually I was really blessed with peace, blessed with understanding, blessed with just a new mind, a new frame of understanding that first, when we serve God and man in each of every of our plans, then God will find someone else who is the agenda to serve God and man. Then they will serve. I'll be blessed through, because that's how God works. If I try to bless myself, I'll just finish. I'll finish whatever is inside me. But if I tap into that space where I'm being renewed in spirit, because actually at the end of the day, that was my turning point, realizing that as human beings, we are actually spirits. So when actually you came to realize that the Spirit of God is in God and knows what God has for you, and actually that spirit is in you, so that even when you need to connect with God, just ask from the spirit, you know. I don't know if I can say this. I actually I thought I was coming here to be changed, to be either become like a pastor or someone who speaks in tongues, and I was really saying no, that's not me, but I have so much peace, and actually now I can actually have peace in speaking in tongues, because it's actually my spirit connecting with God's spirit, and it's speaking. When you have that understanding, you don't fight God, because God is just trying to hug you, but you're kicking and kicking him out. Am I allowed to do that? Yeah, kick him out of the way. You're kicking out of the way. But when you just stop, then he hugs you. Then you realize he wasn't going to slap you.
No, he wasn't going to hurt you.
Yeah, he was just hugging you. He's not going to squish you until your eyes pop. He's just giving you an embrace. And actually, so for me, that was a turning point. And just realizing, you know what, God has given me an identity. So despite what they were, someone can stop you on the road and say, you are not a leader. I mean, do I start now arguing with him on come and tell me, where were you told I'm not a leader? We go and find out so that I can understand why I'm not a leader. But God, He has called me out as a leader. He has called me out as a leader. So that's what, just understanding that. And if I ever come into doubt with that, I just connect with Him, and He refuels me. He'll come, He'll send someone with the words. I'll be stuck in a matatu, and I'm reading those things they write there and say, you are the leader, and
He'll confirm
whenever.
So PLF was a different experience. I don't know why you thought about the pastor and the tongues and all that, but anyway, whatever you came, you got a different experience, and it helped you. And that's why even the way that you're carrying yourself out as this petition has been filed is different. Because you realize you're a leader, you realize it's a family, you realize we all need to move together, and then also you talked about being a solution provider. So the solution must be for everyone, even the aggrieved parties. So there's just a different way that we handle things, and I think, like you said, when we have the Spirit of God, because there's a way God handles things. So that Spirit begins to flow and to work in you, so that you and Him are one, and then you're beginning to act like, that's why we're called Christians. That's why that word Christ is there. Because we're supposed to be more like Christ every day. We're trying to become and to be and to be more like Him, to be made, we are made already in His image and His likeness, but to function, like Him and in the way that He wants, and God as a Father. And I love the way that you said that, and even to honor your elders there and your fellows there. But why did you want him to come to PLF, Jackie? Because you're the one who was pushing the agenda for PLF, as I go back there.
I think it's first, why I wanted him to come was because when I came, to be quite honest, nothing was working. And I think it was more illuminated in our marriage and in our parenting. I could just tell there's something not working right here. There's a rhythm of sorts. I mean, we got married, we were very happy, and then you try to do marriage the way you think. So you're relying on your own strength. You don't have a foundation of sorts. It's just what you think, and what you think sometimes is so selfish. Not sometimes, actually, it's very selfish. And so for me, I was in a selfish pattern, to be quite honest, in our marriage. And no wonder things were not working. And so I think it got to a point where I realized, you know what, maybe I need help. Maybe I need to go to a space where I can possibly hear how to do this thing and do it right and make it work. And I think first at first I always thought maybe he's the one who's the problem. And then I came to the space and I learned it's me who's the problem. So that was also hard for me to digest, because that called for me to start to change myself, or rather to be humble enough to ask God, please change me. Please change me, mold me to be the wife you want me to be for my husband. And so, when I came here first, I think I was so broken, to be quite honest. I mean, I came wanting the marriage to be repaired, but I think God just said, you know what, it's you who needs to be repaired.
Let me focus on you.
Yes, let me heal you, let me build you first. Even before I touch your husband, let me build. So that was a long journey, and it was hard, to be quite honest, and I'm still on that journey. And in fact, it got to a point when I even signed up for coaching, because at some point you realize you need more people. I mean, you do the PLF for 12 weeks, but sustaining the growth on your own sometimes can be difficult. So I kept coming for fellowship. But then when the coaching was introduced, I realized this is probably what I need to take me to the next level, to grow me. you.